Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marc Ganis, who's a great sports consultant here at the NFL Owners Meeting. Marc, tell my viewers what you're currently up to with your corporation, and and that's really the straight question, because there are so many areas we can go into, but you're really a legend in the NFL business circle. So,
well, legend means you're close to the end. Hopefully not quite there, but we've been fortunate to be involved with many of the teams in terms of their stadium and arena developments and team acquisitions, team relocations, and fortunate that the league allows us to join them here at the owners meetings as they take place.
Is there a model of a good stadium deal in your view?
Yes, there are a number of models actually that I would use. NFL stadiums that we're talking about. A few that you have to look at what size market they are, because it depends on whether the public sector will be more active or less active. In the large markets, the projects that I think are really most successful are projects like Boston or Foxborough.
Right.
The Patriots project, very successful. Financially, very successful for the fans, very successful for the team, very successful for the NFL. In smaller markets, Cincinnati has actually been very successful.
Right.
And that had a significant amount of public money in it, but that came through a public referendum, so the taxpayers voted that increased tax on themselves.
I got to ask you a question. As I was talking to a number of people about it, I blogged about it. Do you see a kind of a end of the public use of money for stadiums coming because of the Dolphins situation, Atlanta, and now Senator Coburn looking at the NFL's antitrust exemption status?
Well, there's been a precipitous decline in public participation in NFL stadiums for the last 5 or 6 years. So that's nothing new. Now they're much more difficult to get. There's a much higher percentage of private money that needs to be invested for these projects. Let's take the Atlanta Stadium.
Right.
That's a project that is a $1 billion project, of which $200 million is coming from the public sector. And all the risks, cost overrun risk, site acquisition risk, infrastructure risk is on the team owner.
Right.
So they're putting $800 million, so it's $800 million for the team and the league, $200 million from the public, and the risks, if costs go up, are with the team. So you're seeing more deals like that where the costs are shifted to the team, but there's still some public participation. You then have some anomalies in the other direction, for example, Minnesota, where there's really more of an equal amount going in from the team and from the government. But that deal took more than a decade to put together, and that was after the Twins got a new stadium, after the University of Minnesota got a new stadium, and after the Target Center, where the Timberwolves play, got significant money as well. So that took a long time, was very difficult, and that was at the end of a lease term, so the team was portable. And it took that kind of situation to get even more of an equal deal between the government and the team.
Having been a consultant in the Raiders situation, are you comfortable making an assessment of what you think the city of Oakland and the county of Alameda and the team need to do now with their stadium situation?
Well,
or can Oakland hold on to the Raiders?
Well, I think Oakland and Alameda County can hold on to the Raiders. The market is a strong market. With the 49ers moving to Santa Clara, geographically, it actually expands the sphere that the Raiders can draw from. That's a little more geographically desirable to Oakland and Alameda County. But it'll take a lot of parties coming together and finding the right deal that works for everyone. These are difficult deals to put together. The 49ers stadium deal has been out there for almost 15 years. Right. So these take a long time. They go through a lot of starts and stops. The 49ers, remember how many Candlestick Park iterations there were? So they're just, these are not straight line deals, especially in California. These are deals that have starts and stops and zigs left, zigs right, roller coasters. They're just not easy, and they're not straight line deals, but they can get done.
Tell me your website, Marc.
We actually don't use a website.
We have our. Are you a Luddite? What's
our business comes from the team owners and the leagues, and we're very, very fortunate to have that.
Nice. Hey, thank you for your time, and congratulations on everything you've done.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Cool.